Hey guys, I'm here. And today we're going to look at what might be the greatest evidence for UFOs that has ever been recorded. Between November of 1989 and April of 1990, thousands of people in Belgium reportedly witnessed triangular-shaped UFOs flying over various parts of the country. The strange things were spotted during the day and night and even by some police radar. The reports started coming in before Christmas of 1989, and then they just kept coming. On the evening of January 12, 1990, a witness in Brussels saw a large oval-shaped object with a diameter of about 50 meters moving silently through the air. Another witness saw something similar near the city of Bruges. And then another witness in Antwerp saw a large oval object hovering over the River Scheldt. All three of these sightings were within a span of about 2 hours. And then, on February 13, 1990, there were more than 100 fireballs witnessed over Brussels. The local TV station even broadcasted the event live. And then just a few days later, on February 28, 1990, over 100 people witnessed a large diamond-shaped object flying over Brussels. The object was huge, about 400 feet across, and it was moving at incredible speeds. The witnesses estimated that the object was traveling at about 1,000 miles per hour, which is faster than the speed of sound. By this point, the Belgian authorities were starting to take the UFO reports seriously, and they even set up a special task force to investigate. The task force was made up of both military and civilian experts. They collected data on all of the UFO sightings and even interviewed many of the witnesses. Then on March 30, 1990, the events reached a fever pitch. An estimated 13,500 people watched as a group of UFOs were chased by two Belgian Air Force F-16 fighter jets. The drama began when several witnesses reported seeing a group of strange objects flying in a V formation over Brussels. The objects were silent and they were flying very low to the ground. The Belgian Air Force quickly deployed two F-16s to intercept. What happened next was nothing short of amazing. Over the course of an hour, the two F-16s made 9 attempts to intercept the UFOs, and they were able to make a radar lock with their targets, but the UFOs were incredibly evasive. At one point, the UFOs accelerated from 150 miles per hour to over 1,100 miles per hour while changing altitude from 9,000 feet to 5,000 feet in a matter of seconds. Even more remarkably, the pilots reported that the UFOs seemed to be under intelligent control. They were flying in perfect unison, and they were able to evade the F-16s with ease. After the encounter, the pilots reported that they had never before seen anything like it. They had been trained to deal with Soviet fighter jets, but this was something different. It wasn't a plane or a bird. There was no mistaking what they were seeing. In fact, after the incident, Major General Wilfried de Brouwer, who headed up the Air Force's UFO task force, stated that the Belgian UFO wave was exceptional and the Air Force could not identify the nature, origin, and intentions of the reported phenomena. In the end, the Belgian government was forced to release a public statement admitting that they had no explanation for what was happening. They couldn't explain the fireball sightings, the radar data, or the eyewitness accounts. And so the mystery remains. What were those UFOs doing over Belgium? Were they extraterrestrial spacecraft? Was it a secret military experiment? Or was it just mass hysteria? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about UFOs, check out my other videos here. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks.